What's up, my fellow users? Obi-Wan here again, and today I have a topic that I've been wanting to talk about for quite a while. But again, some recent events bring it up, and I think I should chime in, shall we say. So, Mortal Kombat X or 10 just got out, and it's gotten rave reviews, and everyone is liking it. There's one thing, though, that some people are not liking, and that is the, I guess, day one DLC. Now, here's what I think about the DLC. Uh, Honestly, I wish we were in a world, we were back in the day when we could just buy a game and that would be it. It seems DLC came about as a good thing, but like many good things, it got exploited to the point where it's just bad. Bad because I feel things are being taken out for lucrative purposes to kind of like, take something that is not necessarily or even sometimes necessarily integral to the game or to the story and then giving it fit back to you, piece by piece at a modic price or modestly priced price. My God, I'm so bad at this articulation. But it was just that before you bought a game and that was it, and you were done with it, and that was it. And then they did the DLC, and you can add some cool stuff. It was like kind of supporting the game, or I making some money, but offering something genuinely expansive to the game, kind of like World of War. I never played it, but I kind of got the sense of why they were doing the expansions because she wanted more world, or all that stuff. But this is, I mean, to me, it's truly sad that they do this for Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat was just, a cool ass game, and it was even cooler when you got extra characters when you unlocked them via some cool thing that you did. But this whole DLC pack and character pack, I can understand if they do it maybe to like some of the characters are bringing, like Jason and the Predator. And some of that, I can understand paying a premium for that because these are not Mortal Kombat properties, so they got to pay these other people, for their stuff. So I can see that they can bring stuff into the game, and pay the people that need to get paid. But for just regular Mortal Kombat characters like Goro being behind a paywall if you don't pre-order or any of the other classic fighters, it just seems wrong. It'd be so much better, and especially maybe in fighting games. Fighting games get like this nice bump at the beginning, and everybody loves them, and then they just fall. Unless it's like the competitive scene, well, that kind of stays, strong and relevant. But wouldn't it be cool? Wouldn't it be better if they've released Mortal Kombat, set roster that it is, and then maybe I don't know. I'm not a a marketing person or anything, but maybe a month, 2, 3 months later on, they're like, "Hey, this new character pack for free." So maybe the people that weren't going to buy the game because they're like, "Oh, okay, new Mortal Kombat, whatever," but then you entice them with something extra, saying, "Hey, get the game. We're supporting it. We're continuing to support it." Maybe, they'd pick it up. I think it would appeal to me because some of these characters I don't know because I haven't played. I mean, the last Mortal Kombat that I actually owned was Mortal Kombat 3 on the Super Nintendo, and I played the crap out of that. And then I kind of just wandered off. I kind of looked in, the Sub-Zero series and some of these games, but just it was I was focused on something else, but I still remained a fan. And I think this would have been something enticing to bring a whole lot of people that used to play back in the arcade days, putting in their quarters and getting smashed in a matter of seconds just because it was gruesome. One, two uppercuts and you're gone. Okay. Some of these cool characters, from back in the day, or even like a retro mode, you get to play as the old Raiden. Wouldn't that be cool? Like, oh my God, that would be sweet. That would actually be sweet. like an old I don't know what would be cool, like an old school Baraka, you know, or something like that. You know, something. I think creative. I think that would be something they could easily give for free and do that. But it just this whole DLC, I think, is just getting out of control. Honestly, just look, and it's not necessary, people. You people out there in the industry, it's not necessary to do DLC necessarily that needs to be sold. You can make a complete game and not need it whatsoever. Look at the great game that is Bloodborne that just came out. You don't need no DLC shenanigans. It's one of the best games that's been released in a while. I mean, it's going back to I would say the roots of a game that is very nicely done and polished and everything. Yes, for the times, but it remains critical to its core mechanics. You know, it's something that you need to learn and you need to become better. I remember the Sonic, I mean the Mario games. That's what it was. These beautiful games and these cool little mechanics in it. But you had to perfect it, and that was the fun. That it was very rewarding when you finally got that way to maneuver and be able to react to all the things and time it in a way that you would eventually reach your goal. But and that sold. That's what sold this game, and that's what made it popular and sold millions. And Bloodborne, that's what it's doing. I think it sold over 1 million copies already. 1 million copies. I don't know what you need to sell right now to be considered a hit or successful, but I think 1 million is quite enough. And as more as it grows, more sales grow. But to try to cash in right at the beginning with all this DLC stuff, I mean, and some of it's amounting to even double what the game is. That just that sucks. Honestly, be nice if you just make a game. Just put it in. If you can't put in the DLC, that's fine. But just make a complete game for once. But I don't know. This industry is weird, and I really don't like where it's going for the most part. But yeah, I hope PlayStation does do that because I love PlayStation. Don't do that crap. So that's it for that, guys. Let me know what you guys think regarding DLC. I've heard some people are defending it, some people are against it. What do you think? Should there be DLC or not, or paid, or free, or supported? What's the deal? All right, thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. End of line.
Secrets, if you really look at yourself, you would be speechless. What happened to being doctors and teachers? What happened to being your brother's keeper? Nowadays kids more worried about